Hi everyone, my name is Chun English name is Jack. I'm taking SPEC 610, Behavioral Consultation Sections 825. Today I'm working with the mock open and the FAI recording. The meeting is done by Zoom, and an email invitation was sent to the interviewee who is the parents of a student in the international school that I am serving. Prior to the interview, I have read three information from the client. This include educational information, medication information, and diagnosis information, these three records. From the record, we found that the parents is Chinese. As diversity, equity, and inclusion DEI consideration, we will further ask for the language preference in the interview. The email is here. So we have sent this email to the clients and asked for this information, and she has accepted in return. So this is the process. So the interviewee is EF Yilin, who is the mother of ST. I will start the interview now. Hi, good to meet you on Zoom. How are you today, Yilin?
Hi, I'm fine, Jack.
I know you can speak English and Chinese. Which language would you prefer?
Mm, I think English is okay, so we can discuss in English. But I'm sorry that I cannot open my camera. Is it still fine for you?
Yes, it's just fine. I would like to thank you for accepting my Zoom invitation and for sending over the basic information for the record review and also those medical and also educational record and diagnosis record. Can I say your role is taking care of ST?
Yes.
So according to the information you just sent over, ST is a grade one student. It's a grade one boy who is 6 years and 3 months old. We record it here, and I will type it later. You mentioned that he had a language developmental delay when he was 3 years old. Can you tell me more about his language abilities? Can he speak fluently, and how many words can he produce?
Okay. He visited a speech therapist at age 3 and was found to have lower language abilities compared to a typical kid. So he took some classes. Although he is not fluent yet, he was able to speak in short and full sentences.
Oh, thank you for sharing that. It should be difficult for you, but I'm glad that he has improved it and be able to speak in full sentences. From the educational information record you provided, he's currently attending our school at XX International School. Does he enjoy his school life here?
Yes, he definitely liked this international school much.
Oh, I'm happy to hear that he enjoys the school here. Could you tell me more about his life at home and how he spends his leisure times? What activities does he enjoy and what games does he like to play?
Okay, he enjoys playing with toy trains at home, especially subway models. He studies them in details, memorizes all the stations for each line, and enjoys discussing them. He likes to arrange them in a line. Moreover, he enjoys playing iPad games with me, especially interactive one like soccer.
Okay. So I'm impressed by his ability to remember all the train stations. Could you share me more about his preferences or interests?
Yes, he prefers to go to the park on weekends and join games, especially soccer matches with other children.
Okay. Um, to summarize, he particularly enjoyed trains, especially subway model and learning station names, as well as playing soccer in the park. Is that an accurate summary?
Yes, this is correct.
Okay. Um, from your diagnosis record, I noticed that he has ASD and ADHD. Moreover, from the medication record, he is taking Ritalin, LA 20 mg. Is that right?
Yes, he is taking this since 1st of September, and he take it at 7 a.m. before school. That's the only medication he is currently on.
Okay. So, what do you consider to be his problem behaviors? Can you describe how they look like?
I think he easily gets angry. He tends to physically hit others in the park and also shout at them.
Mhm. So, if I understand it correctly, um, his behavior include verbal and physical aggressions. Could you identify the single most concerning behavior?
Yes, that's right. The most concerning behavior is the physical aggressions, where he kicks, punishes, and pushes others to the ground.
Okay, so the primary concern is physical aggression. Should I understand that verbal aggression is the second most concerning? Could you list the top three? Additionally, if there are any behaviors of concern, please share them as well. And what is your goal?
Okay, the top concern is physical aggressions through hitting. The second is verbal aggressions through shouting. The third is difficulties with transiting, where he struggles to stop activities he enjoys. I don't have other behaviors of concern. My goal is to decrease these behaviors.
First for the information, could you describe the range of intensities regarding how others are affected and when he engages in aggressive behaviors? For example, in terms of aggression, what would be considered high, moderate, and low ranges of intensity?
In the high range, when it is serious, he will physically hit others by kicking or punching. In the moderate range, he tends to push others away. Shouting at others will fall into the low range of intensity.
Okay, so I think it is quite difficult for you to handle this information. Is that right?
Yes.
Or that should be challenging for you. Um, do you notice any specific behaviors that occur just before this problematic behavior? For example, does he yell before physically engaging with someone?
He tends to hold his feet in the air before shouting, hitting, or punching someone.
Okay, let's explore further about what happens just before the problem behaviors. Have you identified any specific conditions or situation where these behaviors are more likely to occur?
Yes, I've noticed that when he dislikes something someone is doing, or when he really wants to do in a particular activity.
Okay, do these problem behaviors tend to happen consistently during certain activities?
Yes, they tend to occur when he is enjoying in his favorite activities, such as playing soccer or focusing on exercise.
What do you think that triggers these problem behaviors?
Uh, I think that when someone is getting too close to him,
Do these problem behavior occur when you break routine or interrupt activities?
yes, He often gets angry during activities like games or exercise that he finds pleasure in but has to was suddenly asked to stop.
Okay. Um, if I understand correctly, he tends to become very angry when he tries to participate in activities he enjoy and when he don't go in his way. Could you elaborate on what he attempt to control in these instances?
Yes, he will hit or shout to others so that he can enjoy or prolong the activities he prefers.
Okay, thanks for sharing. I would like to understand more about the aftermath of the problem behaviors. How do you and his friend typically react when he hits or shouts?
When someone gets too close to him, he tends to shout, causing the person to run away.
I see. When he becomes very angry, how do you or family usually calm him down?
His grandparents usually give him the things he desires, which helps him calm down and engage with the item.
Have you attempts to divert his attention to prevent these problem behaviors?
Yes, I try to divert him by offering other choices or items to distract him, but seems this approach often proves ineffective as he continues to express his anger.
Okay, I just have a few questions for you. Do you believe he is attempting to communicate through this behavior what he's trying to say to you?
Hmm, I believe he is trying to tell me he wants to engage in the activities he enjoys or signaling to express to give him space when they are too close to him.
Okay, so do you think his behavior issue is linked to self stimulation?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Uh, why do you think he displays these problem behaviors?
Reflecting on our discussion, it appears that he may simply want to pursue his interests, continue doing what he enjoys, or create space between himself and others when they are too close.
Okay, thank you for your valuable insights. Your input is highly appreciated and will help us in progressing to the next step. I have recorded all this information and I will type it as you mentioned it. Uh, this concludes the interview. Thank you.